Commander, Brigadier Taruna Shani Stefani Sumbung.
Beauty in Buddhism. After the writings of Mr. Joe Priestana, Master of Law, it was the nature that everyone liked beauty. Because the realities within both man and society are fond of beauty. The beautiful woman loved by the man, hunted for advertising, was a soap opera, and the woman would always feel and strive to be beautiful. But what is beauty really? Why do men hunt beautiful women and often bend their knees in the kernels? Why do women strive for their own beauty? Are they not victims of the stereotypes, images, myths, ideologies, or definition of beauty that is so conceptually not of its own kind?
The beauty industry thrives on people's need to look their best. In the current situation of economic crisis, for the business of looking good, physical beauty helped boost confidence, remained constant.
Female movement activist in her book The Beauty Myth.
They encourage women to spend their money into consumer beauty schemes and in line with the creation of mythologies of capitalists on a massive scale, such as lean bodies tend to be thin, pretty faces, clean faces, and taut skin.
Because of those myths and pretty criteria, many women are tempted by the offers of self-beautifying packages that are so widely scattered today. Starting from sliding the body, bleaching the skin, bleaching the brow, shaping the buttocks or breasts, making dimple,
to dress the most intimate organs. Thighs, hips, arms and stomachs were not good for fat, so there was a liposuction package to take them down. It seems to me that the eye of the beauty shop always includes parts that are considered to be unattractive, from the top of the hair to the bottom of the foot to the deepest.
Many people pursue a gorgeous image like the one socially constructed, to keep young, supple, baby-soft skin, especially middle-aged women.
While age remains creeping and nothing can actually defy Anika's laws of nature, that nothing lasts forever in this world, all grow old and die. Outer beauty.
While some say that beauty is relative, others give the measure that it is a blend of harmony, balance and harmony.
There is external beauty involving such physical skin, face and form, but even more important is inner beauty that relates to the whole personality and the more enduring spiritual psychic dimension. External beauty is more direct and noticeable, such as on the face, the looks, the shape, and the skin. Thus, the skin, especially the skin of many who treat it as a plant, needs to be nurtured, watered, fertilized to make it flourish, using cosmetics or going to a cosmetic surgery clinic. Many women procuring their beauty improperly in various ways, even going to the psychics, the clever, the conjurers, and so forth, to the embroidery or small objects hidden beneath the face, to make themselves pretty and her husband never leaving her. But where they come from, or for they are beautiful, beautiful from birth, beautiful even wrapped in ugly, soiled clothes, or not adorned by accessories. Not only is beauty good enough to be intelligent and in a rich family, whereas on the contrary, there are those who are poor, not beautiful, or not intelligent. Or there are beautiful, intelligent, but poor, and there are rich, stupid, but beautiful. Malika, a modest and unattractive woman, never asked Buddha, "What's the reason there's an ugly woman of poor form without authority and influence? There are ugly but wealthy women, very dignified and influential?" There were women who were beautiful but poor without authority and influence. The other was beautiful and yet wealthy and influential. According to Buddha, in addition to what many women did in past lives, it was determined that a quick anger could produce a bad face, a poor quality resulting in poverty in the next life. In Nidakanda the Sutta is mentioned, beauty is the reward of good deeds and generosity in a previous life. A pretty face, a beautiful voice, good looks, wise, powerful, and rich followers can all be earned as a reward for good works. Indeed, a smooth, healthy skin is the yearning of a woman for nothing. The skin is the readily visible part of the body, so that any awkwardness of the skin will attract attention. That association leaves one with little confidence. In addition to their fine skin, some women yearn for bright skin as well. But not everyone's skin is the same. And it may be due to internal factors such as race, offspring, and genetics, as well as external factors that include one's habits, such as smoking, ultraviolet sunburn, taking antibiotic drugs, and the effect of excessive cosmetic use. Indeed, skin is a physical beauty storefront. Even Buddha himself was in order to appreciate beauty's willingness, its impermanence, and to not cling to that external beauty, portraying physical beauty as nothing more than skin. Ratthapala, a disciple of Buddha, described the temptress as follows: "Behold the body imagined, wrapped up a frame, full of wounds, diseased and full of mind. For him no one has ever remained, no eternity. Behold the shimmering image, though in a garment, with rings and jewels, bones fleshed the skin. Fingernails dyed paint, faces purged with talcum, enough to fool fools, but not for the seeker of eternity." When the Buddha warned that physical beauty was limited to the skin and was not dependent upon it or attached to it, the Greek philosopher Plato revealed that beauty had never attached to anything of flesh, so it wasted all human effort to preserve its beauty. This Platonic beauty that worships immortality reminds us that beauty is invisible to the image of the face, the feet, the hands, the body, and everything of flesh. Inner beauty. Actually, they're so beautiful they don't have to worry about any of her external accessories. Beautiful clothes do not necessarily lift the look of someone who is not beautiful. Why hide an undesirable figure under clothing that is lavish? Cinderella, even if her clothes were bad, still couldn't hide her beauty. Eventually known and edited by the prince. However, beautiful people who shout, curse at, misbehave, so she is far from beautiful. Beauty is important on the inside. It doesn't begrudge when age gets older and the facial skin starts to get wrinkles. That eternal beauty springs from within, from a calm heart and mind. But age can't prevent beauty from collapsing. But what is accumulated, cultivated in a spiritual sense will add strength, riches, and even increase youth and beauty. This inner beauty, as Plato noted, never latches onto anything of flesh. Hence, all human efforts to preserve its beauty are futile. According to Plato, that deep beauty never came and never went, never flourished and never withered, something that, in anyone's eyes, remains beautiful everywhere, now and always. Therefore, when youthful age fades, wise ones are not necessarily anxious and fearful. On the contrary, filling up age and spirituality can lead to maturity and wisdom. The wrinkles that emerge are the unavoidable rainbow colors of Anicca law, like the lines of a smile, the mirror of maturity and wisdom. His head nod, his smile, and his eyes are like sunshine that brightens and reassuring to the children who grope for him. So why fear of growing old? Buddha said that beauty is the result of good deeds and generosity. Accordingly, the recipe for beauty below may be very worthwhile.
To acquire beautiful lips, say good words. To gain beautiful eyes, look for the good in everyone. To gain a slim figure, share food with the hungry.
To get a beautiful body, walk with science. A woman's beauty lies not in her attire, not in her countenance and figure, but in her eyes, the way she looks at the world, for in her eyes lies a gateway to every human heart, where love can flourish. Thus was the exposure to beauty in Buddhism. May be useful. To those of you who are watching this video through to the end, I'd like to say thank you very much, until we meet again in another video on this channel, on the channel Hermanuhadi on YouTube. May you always be healthy, charitable, eager to live a life of peace, and always be happy. Bye-bye.
Commander, Brigadir Taruna Shani Stefani Sumbung.
Tortor Sumatera Utara, tarian komunikasi antar masyarakat yang sangat populer.
Payung Gelis dari Jawa Barat, tarian yang melambangkan kasih sayang dan pelindung di kala panas dan hujan, serta cantik dalam perilaku.
Gambang Semarang, Jawa Tengah, tarian pembauran sarana integrasi budaya Jawa dan Tionghoa.
Akademi Kepolisian menyampaikan salam perpisahan. Terima kasih atas perhatian seluruh hadirin. Salam hormat dari Akademi Kepolisian.
Demikianlah pergelaran tari dan musikal Pusparagam Kemerdekaan Nusantara dibawakan oleh 500 taruna dan taruni Akademi Kepolisian di bawah asuhan Gubernur Akademi Kepolisian, Inspektur Jenderal Polisi Puji Hartanto dengan penata tari Denny Malik.
Sekali lagi, tepuk tangan meriah hadirin sekalian. Persembahan tadi mengakhiri keseluruhan rangkaian pergelaran kesenian pada sore hari ini. Satu Indonesia!